that sound? Sounds like shit to me. And this is how I have to lean because the seat doesn't go straight anymore. Building up my core muscles. Yeah. So here's what happened. Driving on the 22, guy in front of me stopped. I had to stand on my brakes to not hit him, and the person behind me hit me. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But they took off. So, at a minimum, the rear cage, the driver's seat, and the entire exhaust system's fucked. Let me get home and park, and we'll look at the rest, because I saw some cracking up front too.
Pain in the ass. What's up, guys? I'm DurocShark, and this is my 68 Volkswagen Baja Bug. And it's kind of a sad day. I'm not thrilled to have to make this video, but it was in an accident. I was rear-ended on the freeway and pushed into the car in front of me, and there is a whole lot of damage. The guy who rear-ended me took off, and luckily I have front and rear dash cams, so I was able to capture his car and his license plate and all that. My insurance company, because I don't have full coverage, I don't have collision on this, my insurance company chased him down, found out his name and his insurance information, and handed it to me and said, sorry, that's all we can do. You know, you've got to chase his insurance now. I do have uninsured motorist on this, so if I get denied by his insurance, then I can go back to my insurance and they'll take care of me for what it's worth. I mean, we're probably only talking a few $1,000. They'll total it and hand me a check for a few $1,000 and call it good. We're gonna go through it and look and see all the damage that I can see right now. There might be more. I will tell you, it's obvious that I can't drive it as it is right now. Don't mind the dirt, it's filthy. This was last week and we've had some rain and moisture and it's been sitting here. The birds seem to like it too. I don't know what's going on there. But the steering is off. The steering wheel's clocked 90 degrees. The wheels are splayed out like that. We're gonna go through and look at the stuff that I know is broken or damaged, and we'll go from there. This video is just going over what's broken. I'll do one at some point with the results of all the insurance and what we end up doing. I will say that unless the pan is damaged, which I don't think it is, then I'm gonna, even if they total it, I'll go ahead and take it back and do the repairs. If they do pay someone to fix it, they're gonna have a hard time finding someone to install Baja kit stuff. Who's gonna do that? But it'll be fun if I get to do it. And anyway, like I said, kind of a sad video, so let's get started. Alright, first of all, you can see here how bent the cage is. This is some pretty heavy steel tubing, and it's pushed up into the fender over here and pulled away here, so you can kind of see the angle that they went when they hit me. It also pushed on the exhaust. You can see right here where it's punched through, and there it's crimped a little bit here. There's some here too. Hello, Popo. There's some here too, but not as bad as the other side. Alright, so that's the rear. Now that doesn't look too far back, but it is. And it doesn't stay. You know, I sheared off the teeth, so that's the only place it clicks is that far back, and that's too far for me. I can barely reach the steering wheel like that. Let's see if I turn this straight. There we go, that's pretty straight. Oh, that's not too bad. But that is, you can see that side is going that way too much. Which brings me to this here. This is the original sheet metal of the car before the Baja conversion. That's pushed this way. And this is way out here. And this one's way out here and barely holding on. And I saw this little crack while we were on the side of the freeway, but I didn't open it until I got home. Yeah. That is smooshed. So, definitely need the nose. Oh yeah, and the hood's cockeyed. That might be able to be adjusted, but I wouldn't hold out much hope. But for sure, the nose, the fenders, possibly the hood. Something in the suspension and the steering. I'm hoping it's just a tie rod. If there's any damage to the horns, I don't see it at a first glance, but I may need to, you know, go measure it. Does kind of look leaning to the left. You can't really see it on camera, but standing here behind it, it looks like the whole thing's leaning to the left a little. So that's the for sure damage. The back seat popped. Let's get inside. Yeah, the back seat popped. I don't see any obvious damage, although that looks pretty chewed up. And tore the vinyl there. Parcel shelf fell, popped the speakers apart. They seem to still work, for what it's worth. But yeah, I really think there might be something goofy with that back seat too. Oh yeah, and that panel down there popped out. Again, might not be a big deal. But yeah, when I was driving it, I had to put that pillow behind my back to keep me at least somewhat upright. So there we go. I'm not excited about dealing with insurance, especially not my own, but gotta do what I gotta do. I want this thing back on the road. You saw the crash video at the beginning of this video. You know, freeways in California are pretty sucky anyway, and then having people not pay attention just makes it worse. Alright guys, you want to help me out? Click the like button, share it, share this video, subscribe if you're not, and there will probably be a nice long video series about putting this back together. See you next time.